Well, after I woke up in this country, which is 20 years later since I come to United States, I see the bad trend that's happening in the country, and our young people want to have more socialist policies, want to rely on government for lots of free stuff, and even worship communist leaders. That really scares me. So I said, well, young people don't know the horror of communism. So I knock on the door. So it's like, can I go educate young people? And then I approached to a victim of a Communism Memorial Foundation. They become my sponsor. So I'm on their speakers bureau for past 5 years to go to colleges and high school, even middle schools to tell my stories. And the kids responded so, positive. Then every time after I finished, they want to ask me questions. They want to take picture with me, and they feel so lucky to be born American here. They say, "Oh, I don't take my freedom for granted." So I guess I have not done enough because look at the country today. In my eyes, the United States has been in crisis, and the worst I have never seen since I come here.
Yeah. I mean, do you ever get the standard response was, well, Mao was an authoritarian, that wasn't real communism?
Mm-hmm. How many people they are willing to see to die? 100 million people died under communism in past 100 years. So how much more experiment do they want?
Yeah.
Maybe they should experiment on themselves by moving to those countries.
The problem that the death toll of communism is such a big number. I think people have a hard time even comprehending what it means. So when you tell a personal story, I think that's the only way to connect with young people, because the numbers and the statistics and even like the horrific stories you will hear about the brutality of how Mao treated people, it's almost unbelievable unless you can say, I was there, I saw it.
Our kids don't know. When I mentioned the numbers, their eyes were huge. 100 million people died. Estimated 40 million Chinese just starved to death under Mao. And another 20 million people died, murdered during his Cultural Revolution. Our young people did not know until I go to their school and tell them face to face. And some teachers even don't know. Make me wonder, how are they training our teachers in the teachers' colleges? Because they probably spend 30 minutes on China, and then they don't know those horrible stories. We don't even have a very good movie or museum about the Cultural Revolution. People know a lot more about Nazis from our kids' perspective. They know how bad the Nazis are. But when I say, do you know more people died under communism in China than under Nazis? They were just shocked.
Yeah, yeah. The Chinese government did a tremendous job sort of hijacking like the New York Times and other places that just refused to tell that story until about Tiananmen Square. Some of that started leaking out. And so the history is actually new, right? For non-Chinese. Is that right?